a murdering heathen!
This area is off limits. Aid me. Be my eyes. My eyes. I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Thank you, beautiful. There now, my lord. All is prey. Who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
I heard voices as I entered. Were you speaking with him? Does his hugger speak through you?
I am not sure what to call it precisely. Words form in my mind, and I give them voice. Often they sound like my dear lord.
Can I ask a favor of him? On behalf of his son, Hunwald.
You could try, but he never speaks when others are present.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
I have seen all I need to, but
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would...
I'll find something. Foul rat droppings everywhere.
Even in death, my lord is a friend to all of God's creatures.
I do not know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Dried herbs and berries, crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The House of the Ferocious Swan. This will do. I'll return this brooch to Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. If they see me, this will get messy.
Eivor! What news?
Your father is dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunbeor's house. I found it near his body.
No. No, this cannot be.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer! Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son! Do not forget it!
Keep steady, Hunwald. You are now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain. Last in a line of dwindling nobles.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Lord have mercy on that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
Hunwald was the son of an Ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case.
Explain how this works.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time.
It was all... But between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits'
We have a similar custom, what we call an alding. And a...
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins... If I may...
I will offer mine, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the Shire.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for...
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't...
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
Yes, quite. In any case, thank you for putting this mystery...
With Hunbeor's death an open secret, Hunwald's enemies may strike again. I should find him before they do. I should follow her. Acha, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. I saw him ride north, following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father.
Hunwald loved you like family, and you lied to his face.
In my way, I was trying to protect him.
Oaths and ale work better than your prayers and saints. Here!
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Alfgar. It's an impressive amount of land you...
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke.
Yes, I did. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved Ealdorman, Hunbeort. Before his He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish...
It is a beautiful weapon, finely crafted. Thank you.
I thought you might like it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us. Leave aside talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see. To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been badgering my estate for weeks. I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear.
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire. Though its line of kings is all but ended, the people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But today, the shire languishes. It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me. I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name.
Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you request.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all...
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you...
Yes, that's right. Very good. Speaking of Danes, perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
I am Norse, actually. Something you might learn by asking. Well met, Grim. Glad to have you along.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave just up the hill there. Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Alfgar claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no word.
This is the threshold of a beast's home. There's no doubting that. That's not a bear. Wolves.
Smoke! My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough and I can't tell you how to handle this. Please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you.
Through. What's that? Can't outrun me!
The men who would see you burn are dead.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar.
To be sure. But I do not look...
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
Elgar, careful!
There, you see? Didn't I promise you a rousing hunt? Brilliant!
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. I remember the days we spent... Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Hunwald?
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate...
Be easy with your grief, Hunwald. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness. But let your aching love light the mead of your eyes, and lead you to triumph.
That is quite... My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the... I was a rubbish hunter. But he...
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunbeor. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
Why so?
Skull!
Skull. And then my father says... It... Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love.
Right. Your Dane lady love. She sounds lovely.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Brim's...
After you.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut. Before I let it pass, Hunwald, I spoke with Alfgar before this. He gifted me a weapon of your father's. Should I find that odd?
I'm not sure. They often went hunting together, so it's not strange that he should have something of my father's.
You do not want it yourself? As a memento mori?
No. You're better suited to such gifts. I'm a talker, not a fighter. Now come and enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You have never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You cannot grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite so, quite so. I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced. But I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not...
What was that?
Birds, Eivor! Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
Shh! Quiet. Shh! Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us.
Eivor, I am sorry.
What do you see, sir? Hide or fight, Hunwald! Now!
Give me strength to survive.
That's twice they tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck, but if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead, and they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love.
I am serious, Hunwald.
Plain and
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
the safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be Ealdorman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Thank the heavens! There she is!
Hundval! I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel.
I am fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
You really have been courting a Dane. It's a side of you I did not expect.
People say we're an odd couple. I do not care much what people say.
As every boat needs an anchor, every man needs his Swanborough. The light of my life. Eivor has been my champion as I stake my claim in Lincolnshire. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then shunted off to a cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will soon be held. Hunwald should stay here out of sight until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes. If anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot, it's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Keep watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I do not doubt it. The Shire moot will start soon. I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well. Archer?
The Shire moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor?
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire moot. When will the vote begin, Abbess?
12 able lords of Lincolnshire have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
Alfgar and Hunwald were attacked recently, and your bishop remains fearful. It's clear someone...
They tried, yes, but they did not succeed.
I kept them safe, not your god.
I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Free men, free possible futures.
Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them?
It is not for myself I must cast the stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need?
You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself.
All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need. Lead your shire with pride, ferocious swan.
It is decreed by this lawful Shire moot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be Hermod's decision is not final, but advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arthelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast!
For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Steel yourself, Hunwald. How their god welcomes a new Ealdorman. This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Ealdorman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead.
That choice is yours to make, Ealdorman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a...
I am at a loss for words. I will pray for these martyrs, and tend to the remaining wounded until the last
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or...
Bold attack. Daylight.
What news, Hunwald?
We've learned that Herewrith rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre.
You mean your orders?
Ah, yes, that's right. My orders.
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp.
Herefrith was a friend of my father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia. Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ was an interesting man, if a little soft. But stranger still, I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's spirit still burns within me. It's thanks to you I know this. When songs are sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved, your name will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty, Hunwald. One verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long. How has Atcha taken all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
We are the men of Lincolnshire! Remember it! My ancestors fought with the old kings of Lindsey. It's for their memory we fight today.
There is hard fighting ahead.
A bold attack, and in broad daylight. The hatred that eats at that man must be ravenous.
Our warsmith has arrived. The Feards are ready to fight.
Chieftain Eivor, can we win this fight with the men?
If they fight with the bravery...
And is there room in your...
Of course. Let fly your...
Are we ready then?
We attack now.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
To me, holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Oh, God! Get the lads, we have this! Jesus God!
Look out! Oil!
We need to find a way past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a spring.
I got him! My thanks, Alfgar!
A challenge at last.
You like a pig.
Gods! Herefrith has gone mad! You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die.
He's in the chapel there.
Let no one leave that church without faith.
The other side must be barred.
A respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures, like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some time.
You fought well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars in your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Ealdorman.
the din of battle still rings in my ears. I think I now know...
Good.
I would ask a favor, if I could.
Name it.
As Ealdorman, my life may be a dangerous one. Would you allow my swan burrow to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all dead.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you.
Our people are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
It'll do for now.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi.
Best tell her the good news.
You won. I can see defeat. When Scops mention me, they will sing of my conquests.
Cowards do not get sagas.
I am no coward. In a long-lost battle for Wessex, I was the victor. The Scot could speak of that time. Focus on my lost honor.
No. I'll leave your reputation as it is, here in the blood-blackened mud.
Grateful to see Basim returned.
Keep this.
It gives me joy as a token of my deep gratitude. I want... There is more to be done.
I have to go.
Always nice to see.
I have completed the contract.
Excellent work, my friend.
What do you have today? Have you got a con?
My age. There will be
I must be on.
See you later.
Thanks for the... Goodbye!
You and Pet...
I'm looking for this. Nothing else? Say hi to Petra if you see her.
You had discarded it!
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it.
Ranvi.
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you set in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a young...
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you...
I don't know.
Please. Only until...
All right. Gudrun. Holger. You'll state your cases and I'll... Gudrun.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered I scoured the set, passing Holger...
Lies and...
Holger. Now, Gudrun.
I confront... I ask only...
So Holger...
That is right.
Holger.
Sure, I wish to you the sale.
I see.
My motive. Yet here she...
Nonsense.
My only...
I see.
Exactly.
All right.
I might have
It was God.
Oh, I will thank you with the back...
Quiet. After careful then.
What is this?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I would...
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to rant for as long as I've known you, Holger. You have spun words into... You weaken the minds of children. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman...
Sigurd, you all know that...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay...
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation. Rest is...
30 times! In silver!
Eivor, please.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair? Oh, no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I should the need arise again.
My love. If you wish it.
I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless.
Rarely.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our...
If it is not too... In the meantime...
Lincolnshire.
Wonderful news. And...
The boy Hunwald.
The loud one, an Ealdorman. Well...
I want to see... What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place, or...
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I'll take...
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks with...
I'll go now and end the life of Gorm Kjotveson, where the...
It is a long voyage, Eivor.
Good day. Good day to you, stranger.
Nessa, is it? I am a...
That is right. Passage...
Ranvi called it...
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull.
Should we survive?
Eivor, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our...
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules.
Understood.
Good. Let me...
I'll leave my...
Hop in!
Three cold weeks on the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Gorm Kjotveson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea? Someone in charge. I'd better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of...
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora? As in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Nyhaven. A wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild...
They threaten us.
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you.
Hildy! 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 We can't find Olaf.
Look, he says, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh! Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps, then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
If I can find this Olaf, he may know where Gorm...
Elspeth, I was wondering, have you seen Hilde's brother about?
Olafur the Unlucky? Why are you sweet on the fellow? Is that it?
No, just worried about him, that's all.
Nessa, it's your
It is.
No.
Well.
Nessa, is your ship headed?
It is.
No.
Well. I have some bad news for you, lass.
Grab a shovel from Gorm's storehouse?
No, it is a rotten place, that storehouse. Have you seen it? A bloody mess.
If it's a mess, then clean it, dung-brain.
He beat Olaf bad. Thrashed him and locked him away in the storehouse.
You know why? Because Olaf...
Smashed crates. Somebody crawled off, left a trail of blood. Finding Olaf may be the key to finding Gorm. Or at least the helpful ally. Gorm's storehouse. A good place to start. Someone broke through here. Made quite a mess. Could be Olaf went this way. Footprints. Might be Olaf's. This trail leads to high ground. Good. I can get my bearings. Seen such a place. Quiet. Not a stone building inside. Gods, never have I seen such... Stone building inside. Be my eyes. Those two carry themselves like leaders. it's worth it.
Hail, friends. Do we understand one another?
Oya, kanyatera kerdonu. Joknohoda tigade giga.
Do any of you speak Norse or Saxon?
Zazadegwat giga yungwe, yahte de wayanderi. Yahte yungwa yehri ze onadzini toditni gunra di hantos ne gaa.
Giga odzidaa, wa otnatsi ne giga yungwe. Tigade not ne.
This is Sunan. Her name means insight.
Yanja dahawe giga. Zinue oya kanyatera kerdonu itres. Tanu ahinasku. Ahoya dagenha toka ahuna darohage giga.
Sunan, you made us some friends. These huts and clothes. Am I Nithgather still? Waterfalls are places of power in the old sagas.
Giga oya ganyatera keheronu rodaska.
9 days I hung in the tree. 9 days. You hear me?
There is a language I know well, but the words are mind-sick.
Zatunde gantiga. Rojadatkum. Zatsetsant doga asqueni. Toner. Erda anchata hawite negaa.
Then I threw my eye in the well. This is wisdom.
Sounds like the ranting of a seer.
Who are you?
Olaf, I am. Olaf. Called the unlucky, but don't you believe it?
And where is,
Promise you will do it quick.
What?
Do not stab me from behind, Drengur. Like Sigurd and the dragon. Please.
I'm not here to kill you. I've come for Gorm.
Not here to kill me.
Not today.
Oh, stay clear of Gorm, then. He's not a good man. Not a good man at all. Why would you need to seize...
It is a matter of honor. And Gorm owes me a great debt.
Oh, good. Yes. Yes, honor is good. Olaf will help you. Honor is the only thing. Yes, the only thing.
I saw signs of a struggle at your camp. Did something happen between you and...
Nothing to speak of. He, did not care for me trading with the villagers here. I slipped away free. Not so in luck.
Good.
Not possible. He is away. Far away at the camps in these woods. All well guarded. Might be at any moment.
Why camps? Is he settling here? Or searching for something?
Searching, yes. Always searching. And never finding. The mean backrot.
And how do I find these camps?
I can show you. Follow.
Olaf, would you tell me something?
Anything Olaf can tell?
My new and big friend.
Why would Gorm cross the sea to this nameless wilderness? It seems a great risk for so little.
Gorm carries with him a crystal that talks. It tells him where to go and what to do.
A talking crystal?
It is true. The Elfstone tells him to seek, and so he seeks. And when it says dig, he digs. Such a mystery.
What is he digging for?
That is a mystery you will not tell. But my guess is the best guess. He seeks the door to Jotunheim. Look! Out across the river. One of Gorm's camps. All look like that. All of them.
They are well guarded, you say?
Oh yes. By fierce men. Warriors who attack any stranger on sight. Anyone. And they are all well armed. Not like you. As well equipped as a state.
It does not take much.
But sharp steel helps.
You are not wrong.
Olafur will help. Gather ore and hides to barter for...
Ore and hides. I can find out there.
Yes. Yes. Some in the woods. Much more at Gorm's camps.
I don't understand the language. Can you...
No need, no. We talk with signs. Just walk up, take this. Some goods to get you started.
Thank you for this, Olaf. And until I say otherwise, speak nothing of this to anyone. Might be a good idea to trade, now that I'm here. He seems eager to trade good.
Zat kahto na hoda wagat geru. O tena gong deza duhun zoni? Ii waksu tigo. Doyanere zino hoda wat.
I'm up. He seems eager. Straight for Gorm. We'll gather raw materials and trade for better weapons. Lonely end. Luck skipped his turn. Take you back to Newhofen. A tall ask for a corpse. You have some weight on you. Somewhere. Almost there.
Blame not the adventurer, for the pull of blood songs contempt.
Where do I go now?
Just like breathing, death is a constant. The sooner you learn and accept,
What are you saying? You want
not forget.
No, I don't care, brother. I miss you. Why did you leave us?
Quite a number you've taken.
It was not me alone. My friends and I were... Sadly, we were separated by a beast of a kind we are supposed to meet here to hunt that creature before...
Wait and safe...
Safe travels. What? No. Is that...
He is in the horse now.
I am sorry, Frey. He died by prey, but he will rest a hunter.
I will find you, Gorm, no matter how long it takes.
Cutting the ocean skin, and when the dawn arrives, o'er the waves we sail, cutting the ocean skin.
Where are you hiding, Gorm?
One of Gorm's camps. Might learn where he's hiding. Or find some resources at the least. The gods here are vigilant. Sunan, guide me.
Best we keep the food warm.
One step closer.
Skano. Ne on ha joyanere.
I must take...